Hi everyone, it's Claire from Diamond Painting Nerd and welcome to a little unbagging, unboxing video. These have been sent to me from the guys at One Day Saving. Thank you very much. I've chosen a couple of things to be able to share with you today. I have opened the package so it's nice and easy for me to get into, and I'm just going to bring these out now. There's two things that I've chosen. Now they've actually said, get these out. Two things. When they wrote to me, they actually said that they are now doing kits with AB drills, and so I have chosen one of those to unbox on here. So we'll have a look at that separately. We'll have a look at this one first of all. So let's get this out now. I am a little concerned that this has got a little crushed in transit, but we shall see, because this is something that I've never done before, and so I am excited to take a look. Now I need a knife. I'm excited to take a look at this, so I'm just going to very carefully cut this open because I don't know whether this is part of it or not. I don't actually know. So I'm just going to cut the tape back. Actually, I think this might be the backing sheet, so in which case it's fine. Right, here we are. Oh, okay, so this has been... Oh, goodness. Okay, hang on. We've got a problem here. The cover sheet. Well, this isn't very good, is it? The cover sheet is actually taped. Got to be careful that I don't go all the way through that, because this is actually the canvas. So there we go. So I was pulling the cover sheet off at the same time. Okay, so this has been rolled up on a tube, which isn't great because it means that I'm now going to have an issue. This should be poured glue, so I shouldn't have an issue with this being rolled back, but this is probably not going to be the easiest thing to show you by the looks of things, because it's been rolled up so tight that, yeah, it's not the best. Now, I'm going to try and flatten this out a little bit, if I can. Let's see. I don't know if I'm actually going to get this very flat, to be honest with you. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't say that transporting them in these tubes in these foam rollers are a good idea, because this is what happens. Now this is, let me try and see if I can lift, or not put my hand right on it. Let me see if I can lift this up and actually just check the back. So I think this was billed as a window sticker. It is sticky. It's not got window cling on the back. So I think you can use it on other surfaces as well. It's actually got an adhesive cling on the back. So I chose this one. There were, I think, 6 different designs to choose from. It looks very clear, to be honest with you. It does look very gappy. So the drills are not going to be sitting side by side by the looks of things. So it's kind of like when you do a partial and drills are like right next to each other. So yeah, this isn't going to be packed in with drills on this one by the looks of things. So we have Jack and we have Zero, his dog, and we have some pumpkins. And I just thought it was a really cool project to do for Halloween. I'm kind of building up my Halloween projects. As I said, there's 6 different designs of this, and I think you can buy it in a multi-pack and buy all of them as well. So yeah, I grabbed this one. It is kind of on, this is sticker paper. So it's not a canvas that it's on, but it's still fairly, oh, okay, so I think it's kind of like that, it's thickened, so it's not, this isn't a cardstock sticker, this is kind of a plastic, so it should be fairly durable, but yeah, just the rolling of it, not too great. You do get the standard toolkit, the tray, the wax and the pen, and then in this there are 20 colours. The stick was good on it. So let's see what we've got for the drills for this. So we have bag number 1 is this kind of brown colour. Looks like we've got 2 bags of 310. These are round drills. Then we've got a couple of different greys, a dark red, some kind of greeny brown, bright green, some orange, some light orange. These are obviously for the pumpkins, I would have thought. Then we have this kind of butter yellow, light butter yellow, which is probably going to be for the moon in the background. Then we've got some more grey. We have 823. I don't know, maybe not. Yep, 823. Then we have this kind of racing green, a brown, a dark brown, a light brown, like a coral colour, another orangey and another brown. So the colour palette is very muted, lots of browns, lots of greys, lots of greens, lots of oranges, as you would expect. There are numbers and letters, so there's no symbols on this. And it does look like it goes in DMC order. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then A, C, D, F, H, K, N, O, P, S, T. And they are all DMC order. So that should be a fun little Halloween project to complete. I'm probably going to start my Halloween projects in September. So anything that I want to use for display can be put up in October. Okay, and then the second thing that I chose was one of their AB paintings. So let's get this out. Looks like that packet's too big for this, but I don't use these. I don't keep them in here anyway. I straighten them out, so they're nice and flat to work on. Which way round does this go? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure whether this was round or square. I can't remember. Oh, this is a really soft canvas. It's quite thin, but it's not that kind of harsh oil cloth like you find on quite a lot of the budget ones. Now, this is not going to be in shot, so let me turn this around. Okay, this is the one that I have chosen. This one is a 40 by 65. So this is the top, panning all the way down to the bottom here. And this is very interesting. The symbols are printed sideways. I don't know whether that is typical for people to work this way. It depends where I'm working. If I'm working on the sofa, I will tend to do it so the longest way then drapes over my board. But yeah, the symbols are printed sideways on this one. Yeah, so these are printed sideways. So in this kit, there are 48 colours, really nice amount of colours in this one. I'm not going to pull the whole thing back because it is a slightly larger one. So yeah, canvas is beautifully sticky on this. And so there we are. So actually we've got two legends. We've got one bottom left and one top right. And we have from this side, obviously if you're working top to bottom, then the legend's going to be the wrong way round. This is interesting. I've not seen this before on a kit. So we have the number of the drills listed 1 to 48 down here. Then we have the symbol. Then we have the DMC code, and then we have the quantity of drills. So I've not actually seen a kit that has the quantity of drills on before, so that's interesting. Now, looking at the symbols, I never quite understand why they don't use alphabet and numbers first over anything else. There does seem to be quite a few alphabet in here already, but they're not utilising, number 4, 5, 6. They're not using any other numbers. So we've got a load of random symbols, and they're not the typical ones that you're used to seeing either by the looks of things. We've got one that looks like a Mercedes badge. We've got one that looks like a moustache. So I'm now going to have to think of new names for my symbols. Please tell me I'm not alone, that when you see a symbol that you kind of I think it looks like something and then you remember it as that. So like I can see the Mercedes symbol, so I'll remember where those are. But yeah, I'm not used to seeing some of these other random symbols, so this is going to be an interesting one to complete. So the toolkit, you get a slightly enhanced toolkit by the looks of things in this one. So you get your standard tray. There are 2 larger bits of wax. There is a glittery pen along with a thin profile multi-placer. So this is interesting, and a thin profile multi-placer there as well. So that looks to be a 4, and I think that's going to be a 9 or a 10. So yes, very interested to see that multi-placers are now coming. The thinner profile ones are now coming in the budget kits, or at least in this one. There are some tweezers in this one as well, but they are the thin metal ones, which to be honest, they go straight in the bin because they are useless. I'm sorry, One Day Saving, but those tweezers, I just don't get on with them. Okay, so then we have the drills. So let's take a look at these drills, and I wonder how many ABs there are. It didn't say, I don't think it said on the, just took all these out. It didn't say on the, I don't think it said on the website, but then I might be mistaken. So we have in total on this, as I said, there's 48 colours. So on the bags we have the colour number, we have the DMC code, and then we have let's see, 2971, is that going to be the quantity? 24, oh no, 2830. I don't know what the 2971 is, the last bit on the end, I'm not sure, but let's try and find these ABs. So these are all standard. So this is a round kit by the looks of things. So you have pink. Okay, so I'm going to pick out the ABs and we'll take a look at those, because yeah, this is they specifically said that they've now got on their website, they've got a section of AB paintings, so they're nice and grouped together for you to be able to find on the website. And I will drop some links down below for you. Now there is a exclusive discount code, which I'll leave in the description box because they've not actually given me the code. It's exclusive to me, so if you want to take advantage of picking up any of the paintings they offer, or the ABs, if you're interested in the AB kits, then do make sure you use the discount code. It's not an affiliate link, so I make no commission off the back of it. Okay, so it looks like we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's 8 ABs in this kit. So we have a really small amount there, and these are they've put AB and then 818, so that will be the DMC colour. Then we have 819. Then we have 152. Then we have white 3865. I hope you can see these. Then we have 762, which is a grey. Then we have a bigger bag of 413, which is a grey. one of those ABs. 3072, which is like a light green. And then 318, which is another grey colour. Those ABs in there. So those are all the ABs. There's actually 8 ABs across this painting. I have a random drill that's escaped. And then this is the colour palette for the rest of it. So there are a lot of blues and purples and teals and mints in this. Another one that I'm excited to try, purely because the only AB paintings that I've ever really done are the ones from Diamond Art Club. So this will be interesting to compare an AB paint, a painting with AB drills, certainly from another company. So thank you so much to One Day Saving for sending this over to me. I really look forward to kitting this up, getting this done, and then doing a review video at the end. So I might pull this forward in my queue because I think it shouldn't take too long. It's 65 by 40, so it's not a huge one, and it's round, so it'll be a little quicker as well. So thank you very much for joining me for today's video. As always, if you've enjoyed it, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new, and drop me any comments in the comments section down below, and don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified when I next upload. And I'll see you all again in the next video. Bye.